Hi everyone, my name is Lee Chen and I'm the product lead here at Freshly Commerce. And I'm joined by Basil, who's my co-founder and technical lead. In May of last year, our team won the Shopify App Challenge, which aimed to help retailers address the new realities of the world due to the pandemic. And since then, we've grown to serve over 1,000 Shopify merchants who sell food and beverages, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and more. From speaking to our retailers, manufacturers, and distributors, we found that many spent hours updating and tracking batches on error-prone spreadsheets that were detached from their inventory systems. And this meant that they lacked accurate data needed to quickly find important information during recalls. To address this problem, we built Freshly, a traceability and batch tracking software for small businesses. With Freshly, retailers can quickly collect batch, order, and customer information, as well as leverage industry-recognized best practices using GS1 standards. Freshly also allows users to track batches, track expiry dates, and fulfill orders using the first expire, first out, or first in, first out methods. What's more is that users can automatically discount batches as they near their expiry dates to increase profit margins and reduce food waste. Freshly is also the only traceability app in the Shopify ecosystem that seamlessly integrates with existing inventory and fulfillment workflows across online stores and point-of-sale systems. Our most popular plan is just $24 per month, eliminating the cost barrier for small businesses to adopt traceability systems. In terms of the technical design of our application, Freshly was built with interoperability in mind since day one. Shopify's API design allows merchants to easily grant access and share relevant details with stakeholders across the supply chain. Since Freshly is built on top of Shopify's simple data model, we can easily standardize data and extend the capabilities of Freshly to more e-commerce platforms and brick-and-mortar shops. Freshly is also built on top of proven and scalable technologies, allowing us to serve hundreds of thousands of users worldwide while being extremely cost-effective. We also have a lot more in store for our users. The first is to make data entry easier, and that's why we're building tools to scan invoices and purchase orders to automatically extract relevant batch details, quantities, and supplier data. Second, we want to allow stakeholders across the food supply chain to tap into traceability data. We plan to make this data standardized and accessible through the Ethereum blockchain with the use of smart contracts. Next, we'll show you how Freshly works today.
Freshly is a batch tracking and traceability tool designed for small retailers, distributors, and manufacturers. Last year, as consumers shifted massively to online grocery shopping, we found that there was a gap in affordable tools that met both traceability needs and promoted adoption among small businesses. Today, Freshly has hundreds of Shopify merchants around the world tracking perishable products like baby food, organic produce, seafood, and more. Next, I'll walk through a few scenarios as a retailer at City Acres Market who uses Freshly for both e-commerce and point-of-sale operations. As a retailer, I can install and use Freshly for free on the Shopify App Store. As soon as I install Freshly, all my products and other information such as vendors, barcodes, and SKUs are automatically synced to my Shopify store. I can immediately start adding batches to my products, or I can bulk import or edit them all at once. Now that I've created all my batches, my staff and I can start packing orders. As my customers buy products through my point of sale and my e-commerce shop, Freshly automatically assigns batches to orders using first expire, first out, or first in, first out method. I can also manually assign batches using a future expiry date for my wholesale orders and print my order packing slips so that my staff and I can pick the right orders from the right batches. In case of a recall, I can quickly search for the product and its batches using any product identifiers. I can quickly identify and notify the customers who bought the recalled products and gather the additional details such as quantity received from vendor, quantity sold, and quantity remaining on hand. By creating a strong foundation in data collection while promoting adoption through an affordable and easy-to-use software, we can further promote the use of the Global Trade Identification Number to increase visibility of food at each point in the supply chain. As my product batches reach their use-by date, I can specify how far in advance I'd like them to be removed from inventory. I can also set discount rules to my batches so that they're always sold days in advance to reduce waste while increasing my profits. I can send notifications to myself and my team to keep informed on my discounted and expiring product batches. All of these inventory activities are accurately logged in my product and batch history. A similar workflow can be followed by brands, distributors, or manufacturers who might sell directly to consumers or sell wholesale. They also have the option to share the product batch details via an API to other segments in their supply chain. With the popularity of Freshly among Shopify merchants, our future plans include making Freshly available to more small retailers, distributors, and manufacturers that sell through other channels. With key data elements, Freshly will be able to link together all tracking information that allows smaller businesses to achieve the same level of rigor in food safety and traceability that are available to their larger counterparts. Want to learn more about what you can do with Freshly? Simply install and use it for free, or visit us at getfreshly.io.